guys, welcome back. Welcome back. We're going to do something different tonight. I went through my old TV cabinet and I found a DVD, a bunch of DVDs, and I found one VHS tape. I looked at this VHS tape previously, and this is from Crank TV 1999. So it was a TV series that used to come out, I think it came out weekly, and they would cover lots of different aspects of BMX, whether that was dirt, vert, crash sequences, and most importantly, they did some races. So this is one of them. I've done this before. It was probably one of the first race videos I ever did, and I know I never finished the tape. So let's run it. Let's go. Greg Romero on Factory Robinson in the middle. We got Jamie Staff on Haro. I think that's John Purse sitting 2 on Redline. Let's go. I love these old 90s uniforms. Oh, look at Purse trying to get in there. Let's see if Staff can make a move. I see Romero trying to set him up. It's a little blurry, sorry guys, but this is very cool. All right, John got that first one. So let's see what we got. So John Purse won the first round. And, oh, this is going to make it very crummy. So it's John Purse, Jamie Staff, Wade Boots, Greg Romero, Alan Foster, Charles Townsend, Jason Richardson, and Zach Roebuck is going to wrap it up. All right, let's go to the next one. I queued up the second round, and there's a lot of big names in here. We got Christophe Levesque, Factory Specialized. He's going to be in this round. Danny Nelson, Factory Powerlight. And who else is in there? It's going really slow. We got a Kmart rider. Oh, that's different. Wonder what that's about.
Today, also in this main event, or semi-main event.
Oh, there's Dale Holmes, Factory GT.
Another Englishman out here.
Warwick Stevenson from Standard. Matt Polkamp, Factory Schwinn. So I just want to say that these guys did a really, really good job putting together this show, because it was very legitimate. We got Robert McPherson is in there too. I believe that's Factory Mongoose. But it's so cool what they used to do here. Let's watch this next round. This is a semi, I'm assuming. Let's go. It looks like Danny got out quick. Oh, is that Holmes in the middle? No, we got 2 GT riders. I think that's Holmes sitting 2. Let's go, Danny. Holmes sitting 2, Danny sitting 1. Oh, I see Levesque sitting 3 on Specialized. Danny's looking good, though. Let's take it home, dude. Through the rhythm section, and that's it. Danny will take that first round, or that semi-round, excuse me. So we got Danny Nelson in there, Dale Holmes, Christophe Levesque, Warwick Stevenson, Robert McPherson. Pretty good. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's see if we can get these mains up. All right, guys, let's move on to the main event. Again, I'm really sorry for the tracking, because remember, this is a videotape that I made in 1999. I got to say, man, this format for Crank BMX, it's so cool, and I remember every week looking forward to watching this, and I was actually racing at the time. I was racing cruisers, and I remember I would record this stuff, and then I would take it with me to the office, and I'd sit in the break room, and me and my friends would watch some of these races. So it was a really cool time. All right, let's watch the main event. Let's see what happens.
Guys sitting in the points are going to move on to the main event. Remember, only 2 qualifiers, period, out of these 8 riders.
Let's go.
There, 8 hot ones. We've got a clean gate right there.
Oh, it looks like Polkamp got out quick. Oh, let's go, Dale. Oh, no, that's Tomas Allier out in front. He's the other GT rider. Tomas was just a beast back then. Excuse me, guys. Looks like Romero moved into second. Oh, Allier's gone. He's like, let's go. I love those colors, man. Those late 90s colors. So sick. Oh, that was a semi, guys, right? All right, let's move on to the next one, guys. All right, so I just figured out we're in Texas. Greg Romero's in the main, Tomas Allier. There's Mr. Big John Purse. factory red line. Christophe Levesque, this dude ruled the 90s. Dale Holmes, let's go Dale. Thunder Danny Nelson, let's go. Factory Power Light. Oh, Wade Boots, Factory Trek. And Jamie Staff, Factory Haro. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's go. Oh, who got out? Man, they're all even. It looks like Allier. Yeah, Allier's got the pop. Oh, Romero slid out just a little bit, but he held his line. Let's go, Greg. We got John sitting 3. Man, Tomas was just a monster. But watch Greg. Greg is super crafty as well. Oh, see how he looked over his back when he was in the air? That was pretty cool. Through the rhythm section. Allier locked it down. Man, that was a good race. So let's take a look at the overall. So Tomas Allier, Greg Romero, John Purse, Wade Boots. So that rounds it out. And let's see if there's anything else on this videotape. I have absolutely no idea what's on this thing beyond this. But here's the replay. Let's take a look.
Great start and very strong first straight. And after I tried to do my best for all the tracks, and I'm very, very happy.
That wraps it up, guys. Okay, let's move on to another race. Let's see what else is on this tape. Like I said, I don't know what else is on here. I'm assuming I recorded more of these. You know what's funny is, as I was watching this tape, I'm like, I didn't pause for commercials, so I must have set the timer on my VCR to record this. And it's funny because it's weird to watch commercials that are like 26 years old. It's kind of trippy because you could see the technology is definitely not where it is today, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, let's see what else we can find. This is the end of King of Vert, but I'm going to have some race coming on right about now. All right, we got Steve Veltman. Let's get back to business. Robert McPherson, Factory Diamondback. Ooh, Jamie Staff is back, Factory Haro. Matt Polkamp, Factory Schwinn. Wade Boots. The helmets looked so big and bulky back then, but you know, they're basically motocross helmets. Greg's helmet looks pretty slick. Here we go, guys.
Tell us your thoughts about racing on an outdoor, wide open track like this versus the indoor tracks.
Yeah, it's definitely more my kind of track. It's wide open.
We'll watch a little bit of the interviews. Why not? I usually skip this stuff.
And yeah, I'm having a blast. If I get a good day, I'm having fun. I'm grinning down the first straight. It's definitely my kind of track, and I've been doing that a lot this weekend. Just hopefully I can keep it up.
The track's a little long, so I'm trying to get it out of the gate first. But the last race helped me pretty good here. Just hopefully get out of the gate this weekend and hold it to the end because I got the endurance.
Wade's starting to sound more American than Australian.
Just keeping it rolling.
Oh, Dr. Jason Richardson, Factory Mosh.
Letting everything flow. Hopefully my mosh will get me to the podium.
Everybody is so much younger.
Thanks a lot. This weekend,
I was probably like 28 years old when I videotaped this, so goes to show you how old this is.
I'm doing the best I can, and
Mr. Polkamp.
I am in the main to try and get in the top 3.
Well, basically this track, everybody here is pretty fast.
Robert
It's gonna take good
McPherson.
gates in all 3 mains, and if I can do that, hopefully I can come out victorious. You know, my goal is always to come get top 3, but you want the victory every time you come out.
Well, you know, I'm just trying to maintain focus. A Robinson Chevy truck, Panasonic Shockwave is going really strong. So, you know, when it comes to power, we can get with the mix. You know what I'm saying?
I like how Greg always makes sure he talks about his sponsors.
Needed some extra go-go juice. Had a couple flip bars.
Look at Charles Townsend still making it happen in '99.
Here. Just tired of people doubt me, and just want to prove these guys wrong.
Let's go, Charles.
You know, it's one of the
Steve,
bigger tracks for the
big
American
Steve
Bicycle
Veltman.
Association that's been around for years. I've had quite a bit of success here in the past, so I'm just kind of looking to continue with that. You know, it's
Steve's career was very, very long. The dude was just always great, always great.
So everything's starting to come around. You know, my speed's coming around. My next bicycle is working out great for me.
Oh, factory next,
I
huh?
just want to stay consistent and stay on the gas.
A lot of pros were there.
We've got our gladiators in the gate. They are
This is round one.
Once again, Doug, the race is to the first turn.
Yeah, what you're looking at right now is some of the fastest guys in the sport. The first straightaway is going to be key. This is the fastest you'll see these guys.
Let's go.
all year long. The gate is down on this one.
Ooh, pole pam came out quick. Oh, I think Steve's got the snap. Let's go, Steve. Oh, Greg Romero. Oh, Steve goes down. Oh, dang. He took a rider out with him. Oh, that was Charles Townsend he took out with him. Let's go, Greg. Greg has been looking strong in all these videos. You can see the tracks are now starting to look a lot more like they do today. Easy work for Greg. That was a great race. Let's go to the next one. Oh, wait, hold on. Here's your results. All right, let's move on. All right, guys, here comes round two. Round two. See if Steve can stay on two pedals because he was looking really good. Let's go. Oh, Veltman's still pulling, but Greg gets him every time on that inside. Okay, there you go, Steve. Let's see if Steve can give Greg a race. This is Greg's track, though. He's doing his thing. Oh, here he goes. Oh, let's go, Steve. Oh, Boots. Boots is getting next to Romero. Can he make the move? Whoa. Steve Veltman, Wade Boots, Greg Romero, Charles Townsend, Jamie Staff, Jason Richardson. Looking really good. Let's go to the next round. All right, guys. Third and final main. This is in Rockford, Illinois, by the way. Let's go. Oh, I don't know who's got the snap. It looks like Greg again in the middle. Steve's trying to get in. Let's go, Steve. These guys have been battling. I think that's Townsend sitting three, guys. It is. Romero's doing his thing, man. He's just cooking this track. Let's go, Steve. Get in there. Greg locked it down, man. Such a great day for Greg. So we had Greg Romero, Wade Boots, Steve Veltman, Charles Townsend with the fourth, Matt Polkamp, Robert McPherson, Jamie Staff, and Jason Richardson to wind it out. Man, this tape is great. I can't believe I didn't do this earlier. All right, guys, let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, so hopefully this is not a repeat, but he did say this was Rockford, Illinois again. And this is one of the semis, so let's take a look at it. We got Jason Richardson in there this time, all right. Oh, Andy Conteds, all right. Factory GT. Jeff Dean. Factory Dingo. Oh, Craig Reynolds, let's go. Factory Mongoose. Oh, I love those colors, by the way. Mark Hildebrand, Factory Profile. Charles Townsend, Troy Lee Designs. Oh, Darren Mitchell, he's been in the game for a while too, Factory Free Agent. And oh, Jason Carnes, Factory Torker. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, that GT is sick. Let's go. Interesting, Charles is on a Haro monocoque. Jason Richardson's got the snap. Charles is sitting two. Let's go, Chuck. Jason Richardson's doing his thing, though. Factory Mosh. Charles is holding it down in second. Oh, hang in there. Let's see if these two can hold it down. It looks like it's going to be all Jay Rich. Way to go, Chuck. So let's take a look and see what happens. So in that round, Jason Richardson did take it. Charles Townsend, Jeff Dean was a Factory Torker rider. Darren Mitchell, Mark Hildebrand, Craig Reynolds, Jason Carnes, and I can't read the last one, Andy Contest. All right, let's move on to the next one, guys. Next semi, we got Boots, McPherson, Jamie Staff. He was looking really consistent. Factory Haro. Greg Romero, still Factory Robinson, obviously. Zach Roebuck. Mac Polkamp, Factory Schwinn. Look at that, SE Racing, Robbie Richard. And of course, Steve Veltman. Let's see if Steve can take this round. He was looking really good in the last race. Let's go. Oh my God. Steve just pulled everybody. Oh, we lost Polkamp. Greg Romero sitting 2. That dude is always 1 or 2. Let's go, Steve. McPherson sitting 3. Oh man, but I gotta say, at this stage, Steve must have been like 31 years old, man, and he's still just doing it. Oh, I think Greg got around him. So Steve, Greg, and Robert are in. That's awesome. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, let's go to the next round. I got it queued up. It's a little bit trickier doing this with the VHS because I have to keep pausing and rewinding, and this thing is not as quick as, like, say, YouTube, but I'm getting the touch for it. Let's see what we got.
2 guys gonna make it into the main event, Doug. Unbelievable power on the gate.
Yeah, we're looking at 8 of the guys that didn't make it out of the semis. This is the hardest race in BMX right now. You've got
Let's go.
the top rows in the country, all trying to get 2 spots.
This is a last chance qualifier because they're only taking 3 in the semis, so the top 2 in this one are going to go. So you got Polkamp sitting in front. Looks like Jamie Staff, Craig Reynolds sitting 3. So Craig's on the bubble to see if he can get in. He's like, let me get that last spot, you know. He almost got him. Polkamp's locked this one in, though. Jamie hangs on for that second. So those 2 are in the main. So Polkamp and Staff are going to join the rest of the crew. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, we got the main event queued up. Let's see what happens. Robert McPherson, Factory Diamondback. Jamie Staff, Factory Haro. Greg Romero. Man, this dude was on fire, man. Pretty much he's been at the top of every race we've watched so far tonight. Charles Townsend. Matt Polkamp's in there, Factory Schwinn. Jason Richardson. Yeah, all of us are in our 50s. Time's a real freaking jerk sometimes. Let's go, Jeff Dean, Factory Dingo. Let's see what happens. I haven't watched this yet, too, so I'm pretty excited. Let's go. Oh, Steve came out like a bullet. Holy crap. Oh, it's going to be the Romero and Veltman show again. Oh, Steve squeezed him out. But I don't think Greg's going to stay there. Let's see what happens. Man, Greg just picks up so much speed in the berms. Here we go. No, Steve is protecting that lead. These 2 are pulling away. I don't even know who's in 3rd. Oh, okay, I see it. Charles Townsend sitting 3. Oh, Greg got him. I think Greg got him. That was a crazy finish. He did. Greg Romero got the win. Steve Veltman, Charles Townsend, Matt Polkamp. And then Matt Polkamp, Robert McPherson, Jason Richardson, Jeff Dean, Jamie Staff. That was a great race. All right, guys, we're back to YouTube again. I finally ran out of videotape. So this is the ABA Super Nationals in 1987. I don't know if this is a main event or not. Greg Hill's on Factory Robinson. He's gonna lay it down in this one. Check it out, guys. Here we go. So Greg gets out real quick. I want to say the rider in the yellow helmet is Sean Texas. It doesn't look like he's sponsored, but Greg's running Factory Robinson. He's looking really good. This must be a moto because it looks like a lot of sponsorless riders in this round. Now that lime green way in the back, that could be Rick Palmer because I remember him running those lime green colors in JT before he got on the Skyway. Pretty good videotape. January 18th, 1987. And Greg took that one. All right, let's move on. All right, guys, let's get ready to wrap up this video. And I found this. Actually, I've seen this before. It's a Greg Hill montage. It's his Greg Hill's BMX racing career, and it was made by Diora23505 on YouTube. This thing was made 17 years ago, but it got 35,000 views. Now, I know there was music playing on this before, and they must have got copyrighted, so they pulled the music out of it. But it's just a bunch of shots of Greg Hill in his career. Here's a great shot here. Looks like he's flying off a Torker. Cool BMX Plus ad right here. I love this one. This is really cool. I'll go ahead and let this play out for you guys. That was a great set of photos. Like I said, that thing got watched 35,000 times. So Greg is definitely one of the legends of the sport. Will always be my favorite rider, of course. And as always, guys, thank you for watching tonight. Please like and subscribe. Sorry the video was a little bit hokey tonight as I was struggling with the videotapes, but I think I got some really good footage of some late 90s racing, and we capped it out with just a little bit of 80s flair. And I will see you guys next week. I'll also be on the BM Experts podcast on next Monday night, but the latest video we did is going to drop on Saturday. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. Remember, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you very much.